But first, we start tonight's coverage with the capture of Venezuela President Nicolás Maduro. Thanks for joining us for your 5 News at 6. I'm Lauren Spencer. President Trump announcing a U.S. military operation inside the capital of Venezuela led to the capture of Maduro and the First Lady Cilia Flores. The two faced drug trafficking charges and narco-terrorism charges and are transported to a Brooklyn detention center. The president addressed reporters this morning in Mar-a-Lago, Florida.
This extremely successful operation should serve as warning to anyone who would threaten American sovereignty or endanger American lives. The American Armada remains poised in position, and the United States retains all military options until United States demands have been fully met and fully satisfied.
President Trump also says tonight the U.S. is going to run the country until it can, quote, safely transition power. Natalie Brand is in Florida with the latest.
Nicolás Maduro and his wife arrived on U.S. soil Saturday evening, where they will face federal charges in New York related to drug trafficking and narco-terrorism. President Trump shared this picture after Maduro was captured by an elite military team overnight in what the administration is calling Operation Absolute Resolve.
Overwhelming American military power, air, land, and sea, was used to launch a spectacular assault.
The president detailed the military action from Mar-a-Lago Saturday afternoon, hours after the overnight strike on Venezuela. The operation targeted military facilities and involved more than 150 U.S. aircraft and follows months of military buildup in the Caribbean. President Trump also says the U.S. will run the country until a safer and proper transition can occur, without specifying exactly how that will work.
Well, you know, they always say boots on the ground. So we're not afraid of boots on the ground.
Are you concerned that bad elements of the Maduro regime will remain in place?
Well, we know who they are. We're on them. And they're acting much differently now than they would have acted 2 days ago.
The Trump administration is defending its decision not to notify Congress ahead of the strike, but Democratic lawmakers are blasting the move and questioning what comes next.
Yes, Maduro is illegitimate. A lot of leaders are illegitimate in the world, thinking you can simply reach in like we're playing some game of Risk and remove them and then wash your hands of it and everything's fine. Well, we've learned that that's just not the way it plays out most of the time.
Venezuela's vice president insists Maduro remains the leader, calling the U.S. action a violation. Natalie Brandt, CBS News, West Palm Beach.
President Trump wouldn't give an exact time frame for how long the U.S. would run Venezuela. He also said the U.S. will rebuild oil infrastructure in the country. We'll have the latest coverage tonight at 10, but for the most up-to-date news, you can download our free 5 News app. It's free to download on any smartphone device. You can also visit our website, 5newsonline.com.